As highly touted a prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present, enter the undefeated future Ian Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shootbox in Brazil. We'll see if Ian Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado Garry. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round one getting underway here. We'll see what Ian Machado Garry can do to preserve that O in his loss column. His frame is going to provide a lot of challenges for most of the 170-pound fighters. More often than not, he'll be the taller man, he'll be the longer man, not just in terms of arm reach, but leg reach as well, and an obvious size discrepancy in this matchup here tonight. Nice work here on the clinch by Garry. Lunges forward with a left there. High-impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily. And it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that. Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Chimaev's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Ian Machado Garry. Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He passed the half guard.
Machado Garry's right back to the full mount. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He's got to start throwing down.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, feet on the hips here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Getting them out here.
Final seconds here. Back him out now. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, listen to me, bud. Breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you're getting...
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter.
Oh, man.
Nice. Nicely done. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Garry? Able to block the punch there. Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but been uphill sledding thus far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends one. Hats off to the balanced fighter, though. He knew what was in front of him, and they prepared himself accordingly to defend these takedown attempts.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the... Machado Garry's looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Work. Come on, let's stand up.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Oh, he got to the spot. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Now he's going full mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Chimaev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Right into side control. Machado Garry's right back to the full mount here. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Machado Garry. Final seconds here of round two.
Great defense by this fighter.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Nice job, guys. Take a deep breath and relax. This next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Chimaev.
Big takedown.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He passes the half.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Good work from the top here by Chimaev. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Garry. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Good, solid strike on the ground. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. He's got to be careful here.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now
he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here.
Just gotta be careful here.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Machado Garry. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat here. Come on. Let's get this together now, all right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice hook there by Chimaev. Oh, side kick, well done. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Beautiful right hook counter. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, beautiful hook. Just over 3 minutes to go. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Chimaev. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Chimaev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Relentless pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Come on.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Oh.
Under a minute to go in round 4. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. And he continues to work the body here. Connects now with the 1-2. Khamzat Chimaev gets stunned there by that stiff jab. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not hit.
Takes his back now. Chimaev's in half guard now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I have a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see nothing.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John. But ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now he... 45 seconds remain in the round. Chimaev going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Now some separation. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. Back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, the future, Ian Machado, Garry!
All right, well, we told you off the top, one fighter was more well-rounded, one was primarily a wrestler and needed the judges' scorecards, but the more balanced fighter, clearly the better man tonight.
Yeah, with no question. We knew who the better fighter was. And we knew kinda who the better fighter was whenever we first saw the matchup. But in order, it's one thing to believe it, it's another thing to implement and make it happen. He showed that tonight.